Hi people, I'm back. I'm responding to the comments I got. I haven't been able to get them for a while. I finally got some of them and I was really impressed. I'm at my shop right now and I can't get any quiet at home to do these videos. If I ain't out to my house, I'm in Columbus, and if I'm out to my house, I can get quiet. But here in Columbus, I got too many people in the house, too many dogs in the house, too much going on. My shop is quiet. So I come over here to do the videos, and I really appreciate the comments I got. I did not know Bigfoot was so prevalent in the UK. That was really interesting to find out. And I walked in the door to my shop today as usual. I hear them. They're here. I don't hear them right now. They calm down. When I first come in, they're loud and I can hear them, and then they calm down once I'm here. So anyway, I've did that. I was going to find my little piece of mirror and my rock and stuff they'd left me before the door. I can't find it. It's somewhere in my shop and I don't know where I put it. But I am going to take you out and show you where they propped a stick up against a tree, which seems to be one of their normal things to do. Let me pick up this thing and take it with me. See what we can find out, and we'll go out the door with you. This is, like I say, this is at my shops. I'm gonna get out here, maybe turn the camera around or something. That's probably what I'll do. Look, I'll turn the camera around. This stick right here, this big long stick. I guess you can see it, I don't know, but it's all propped up to the top there and down. That was put here by the Foots. Nobody else would have done it. I checked with everybody in the neighborhood. I'm not getting anywhere with any information. Nobody doing anything about it. The Foots are the only answer I have to that showing up. Now, show you what I'm doing here. Sorry I got no professionalism in this, but this is just here to tell you the stories. But usually when I come into the shop, I'll give you a view of the shop and let you see what I'm looking at here. Okay. Yes. Those my old welding hoods I've used, wore them out. Milling machine, drill presses, my lathe, big shaper I'm working on, getting ready to get it running. My saw, just different stuff. My motorcycle sitting back there. But this is where I come. This is my shop. So anyway, what I'm doing here is, like I say, I had to come here to do the video because I couldn't get it quiet at home. So I brought everything in here and doing this off the laptop. Anyway, my viewers have asked for stories of things that have went on. They're interested. They don't care about chronological order, which is good because I can't put it together. But I can tell you some really crazy incidents that happened. Well, like the stick being out there and this other stuff, we know that's from the Foots. So anyway, I'm going to tell you a story of one time when I was working. I used to work as a compactor installer and repair and did fabricating and stuff for one of the major trash companies. And I used to have my own truck that I went around and did all my repairs with, from place to place wherever the problems were at. Well, I used to stop and eat my lunch at various places. You know, you just pull in like Speedway or UDF or someplace and either buy my lunch or take it with me and eat what I got with me, but I'd eat in that spot. One time in the city of Westerville, it was up on, I think State Street they call it, there's a UDF up there. Well, I hit it quite often because it was pretty friendly in there. I'd get my food warmed up and stuff. It was good. So I'd go in there and I'd warm up my food and I'd get in my truck and sit and eat my food. And I don't know what happened, but I got done eating. I went into the bathroom and come back out and jumped in the truck and took off real quick. As I exited the lot and was just crossing Westerville Road or State Street or whatever it was, I'm just crossing the road and it had this big kabam, I blowed a tire. So, like, oh man, I've never blowed a tire in that truck before, so I didn't know what it really sounded like. It's a good sized truck. It's one of them Chevy 4500s. And I just pulled off to the side of the road over to the next lot and pulled in and looked around. I ain't got no blowed tire. I don't have a blowed tire. So I laid on the ground. I looked under the truck, see if I could see any broke suspension, see anything, because it jarred my truck really bad. So I'm looking for something like, some kind of arm fell down and hit the ground, did something. I didn't know what it was. So I looked over and I got in the truck. I backed it up and went forward, backed up, went forward. I couldn't feel nothing wrong. So I took a shot at it, and I just took it on in and took it to the shop and told the mechanics, look at my truck, something went bad wrong. It went bam, like I had a blowed tire, and I ain't got no blowed tire. So what? I don't know what happened. Well, I figured it out. Now, this is another hard one to believe, but like I told you, Flower used to be with us a lot. And what had happened, you might think this is a wild one, but this is what I believe had happened, because I had other stories to verify this. Anyway, when I left that lot, I think Flower was with me. And when I left the lot, she wasn't on the truck. And I think she took a running dive to get on the truck and forgot about her weight. Hit my truck like to knocked it over as I'm going out of the lot. This is the only thing I can come up with, because there was nothing wrong with my truck. Nothing. I mean, I felt like a fool going to the mechanic saying, hey, something's wrong with my truck, and there ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't know what it is, It made me look stupid. But anyway, that was one of the things that happened. It was a true story. And I'm almost positive that Flower, she run with me a lot. And I think she ran and jumped on that truck, and it shook it up. So I don't know how she jumped on it, but that's one of the stories. And oh God, when I get Sharon, I'm gonna get her on the video somehow. She's kind of shy to this. She really don't want to get into it, but she's the one that has the telepathic abilities with the Foots much more than I do, and she kind of refrains from it. She's got funny beliefs about all this. So I'll let her get into the stories when I get her on here to talk to you. Yeah, that was just one little incident. And what I got here at the shop, where they put the stick up on the tree, and they leave me. I can't find. I got a mirror and a stone. They put at my front door right there, so I see it when I come in. And that lets me know they're here, or been here, or whatever. So anyway, this whole day's got me messed up. This virus thing has really got things a mess. Right now, I'm going to put this on video. Right now, there's being talk about we have to be in our houses tonight by 10 something or something like that. That they're coming around. Supposedly, this is just what we heard today, and everything we've heard like this has always come true. This is just another story we heard today, is they're talking about coming over and dropping chemicals over everybody to try to kill this virus. I haven't heard about it on news or from President Trump or nothing like that, but we were told a few days back that there was going to be a shutdown. Everybody was going to get locked in, and that was it. You had to be in your house. That's all coming true, like we heard a few days ago. It wasn't on the news. Anyway, we're going to have to sit through that, and I want to get that on the video, so if anything bad happens, hey, I tried. But I really appreciate all the comments I've got. The reason I wasn't getting comments is, like I say, I don't know that much about this computer stuff, this YouTube thing. It asked on there one time, it says, is this for children or not for children? And I put for children because there's nothing, no porno, nothing like that in it. And that stopped my comments from coming to me. So if I got any back then or was getting any and didn't get them, that's why. I know how to get them now. I've answered a few of them best I can. But I'm trying my best to do this. And there's a lot more stories. Today's not a good day for me to tell all this. I just want to show you the shop and show you where they had to put the stick up to the shop and let you know This is where I come. Nobody comes in here but me. This is where I come, and I can hear them when I come in the door. Sharon, she can walk in here and she hear them. She heard a chatter talk when she walked in the door. We pulled up out front. I stopped to feed my cats, and we pulled up out front, and I come in and walked in. I heard it real loud. I said, "Oh, wait a minute, Sharon's with me." So I went out and I got her. I said, "Sharon, go in there and just walk in the door and tell me what you hear." Well, she came back. She told me. She says, "I heard kind of a chatter and a noise, and she heard them like talking." Now, a woman's mind is much more perceptive to receiving these telepathic communications. In fact, the word was from Robin Lynn told me that the telepathic communications can really destroy a man's mind. I don't know how true that is. I mean, I have had them. I've had Flower. Flower has called my name to me with Sharon's voice. She used Sharon's voice to communicate to me, and she got me outside my house is what she wanted, and I went out. That happened a couple of times. But Sharon, she has heard a lot of it. Like I say, she's telepathic. She's communicated with the one they called Qua, which wasn't supposed to be around us. We didn't know, but she communicated with Qua, and there was a conversation going on. In the middle of the conversation, Sharon's telling me what Qua is saying, which I can't hear. So I said, "Well, ask Qua this." So I had her ask, and she didn't get to ask the question. Qua threw back the answer right to her before she could even ask her, because Qua heard everything I was saying. I couldn't hear Qua. But that's what we got with that. And the story about Qua, that's another good one. Sharon's going to really have to tell you about that one, because it's unbelievable. But there's been a lot went on. Well, I'm going to make this a little short, but I appreciate the comments. I'm going to try to put a title on this. I'm going to try to title all of them. I haven't been doing that, and I'm sorry for not doing it. It's just I ain't figured out how to get this thing together half the time. So I'm lucky I get to put these out. I'm not a computer person. I don't really care for computers. I don't care for about high-tech phones. I don't care about none of that, you know. I got a lot of stuff that I do. You know, I flashed you around my shop and showed you my shop. I got about 10 projects out there that I'm working on. From putting body parts on a truck to building a special piece of machinery, and just different stuff that I'm doing. I'm what you call well versed. I can go all directions to a lot of stuff, and I do. I just don't ever really make no money off of it, but I enjoy what I do. So anyway, I'm going to let you go now, and thank you very much for the comments. I appreciate it more. And my next video, if I get to do a next video, I will try to get more of some of the incidents and stuff that happened. I mean, there's a lot of them. It just, you know, they won't pop in my head right now. I got too many worries on my mind. I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm trying to ease it all out so I can concentrate on this. And it's been a long time since I've been doing videos. And well, since I've done the last video, I sent one out, and since I've done that, that's when I found out how to look up my comments. So I sent them back, and I'm gonna see what else I get, and hopefully things will go better. Scratchy eye. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. I appreciate it. I mean, I really do. I just want people to listen to what I got to say. Like I said, I ain't trying to make money or get popular, or, well, here I am at the shop and somebody's knocking on the door. Okay, I got to go. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye.